Good morning. And it is a good morning because this morning I am going to go through this case of Hot Wheels cars. What do we have in this case? Camaros. The best damn Camaros in the USA. What are these things in this case? Well, these are little baggies. I think these are for protecting trading cards of some sort, and you put the cards right in the little baggies, and you tuck them in, and it protects them from harm. Obsessive collecting. Let's get rid of these for now. I'll use those later. Now, before we get into this box, our special guest unboxers, uncasers, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Say hello, Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's his accent again? Stop whining. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is from Terminator 2. And he's got a little button on his back. And when you push the button... Well, I don't... You know, it's supposed to work. Okay. You push the button... and his whole face comes off! Now he's T100. Oh, T101. Cyberdyne Systems Model TO101. I don't think we're going to be popping his face off too much because... oh, there it is. What do you think of the car, Arnold? T101, think the car very good. Nice night for a walk, eh? Sarah Connor. And, to help out Mr. Arnold, we have Playmobil Pirate Guy. Arrgh! Ay, 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 ay. You know, that's funny because a real genuine pirate would be much more of a jerk than the T-101 was in Terminator 2. Now, if you're wondering what it says on my hand, it says genetical annihilation. Why does my hand say genetical annihilation? Because last night I was listening to public radio and there was some guy ranting and raving about genetical annihilation, so I wrote it on my hand so I could Google it and find out what the hell he was talking about. Haven't Googled it yet. So let's start. Spam Camaro. Why would you want a Spam number 37 Camaro? I've never eaten Spam in my life, and I never will. Dated 1992, plastic base, sleek body. Maybe not my favorite car, but I like it. I like Hot Wheels. Yesterday it was mostly Matchbox cars, so it's a nice change of pace to do Hot Wheels today. The Spam number 37 Camaro, little race car there. Next up, same casting, I think. A lot of same castings here. Wow, look at this. 1, 2, 3, count them up. This one is the... I can't read that. What do you think, Governor Arnold? Children should read. Children should read the logo on side of Camaro. Thank you, Arnold. The final... oh, final run. I think what the final run was when Hot Wheels would retire a casting, so they're not going to make this Camaro anymore. So they put out a fancy version of it with real ride is tie is, as we would say up in Massachusetts, where I don't live. Now here, the 25th anniversary of the Road Atlanta. If this was a limited edition, then it's a terrible job. If it's a normal dollar car at Toys R Us, then fine. Hot Ones wheels, black base. Got nothing more to say about that one. Here's another one. 1994 World Cup USA with a dog on the front. Arrgh, soccer. Yes, soccer. Or football. I like the Spam one better. Here is the plain red Camaro with the Hot Ones wheels. Red. It's all red. Everybody likes a red Camaro. That's an American institution. So, yeah, that's a nice one. Black. Metallic black. 5-spoke wheels. Probably from the early 90s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Black base. Sarah Connor, would you like to take a ride in my black Camaro? He'll kill us all! He'll kill... Come with me in my Camaro if you want to live. Dad? Dad? Who saw twins? It's great. Now, another Camaro. See, I think we're off of that casting. Well, hey, let's finish that casting. It's purple. The purple Camaro. All it says on the side is Camaro. Look, reflect some light. No light, reflect light. Hot ones, purple. Good car. This one. Hot Wheels graphics. The Hot Wheels race car. These fantastic 5-spoke wheels that spin so well. Big Chevy logo on the roof. Gray plastic base. And we've got another one that's got different wheels. It's called a wheel variation. You gotta collect all the wheel variations or you're not a good Hot Wheels collector. Black sparkly. This one's black sparkly. 2 wheel variations, and these are called directional variations because this one's facing right and this one's facing left. So you got to collect all the wheel variations and all the directional variations. Hot Wheels collecting, it's no joke. Put that one over here. We're gonna go through this casting, and here another wheel. Well, I won't call this a wheel variation necessarily because the paint color is different. These have like a dark blue. This has kind of a lighter blue. This has more graphics on it. It's like kind of a different version. This has gold Ultra Hots. That is really cool. Really cool. And here, where a kid can be a kid, the Chuck E. Cheese's Camaro. Chuck E. Cheese's. Stop whining. Eat your pizza. What happened to Buzzsaw? He had to split and go to Chuck E. Cheese's in his Camaro. So, Chuck E. Cheese's, you can go there and you can get some pizza. I've never been. Can't imagine it's any good, but it's probably fun. There's your Camaro. Now what's next? Ugh, what the heck is this? This is somebody's nightmare. I didn't know that the Hot Wheels staff ate LSD all day. Disclaimer, the Hot Wheels staff does not eat LSD all day, but this car looks like they probably do. And another one, whoa, that is dope. Dope and LSD, but dope doesn't mean dope. Why do you think they call it dope? Is this cool, Papa, Pirate Man? Arrgh. Sunoco graphics, fully decked out race Camaro, BBS wheels painted yellow. That is a fantastic car. Wow. So next, Nestle's Crunch. Everybody's eating Nestle's Crunch. It's delicious. You shouldn't eat too much candy. But if you're going to have a candy, you might as well have a Nestle's Crunch. So here's a Camaro painted to look like a Nestle's Crunch bar. That is a Camaro Convertible. Can you see that all the way on the bottom there? Camaro Convertible. What about this one? This is dated 1983. So this probably was kind of a cool casting when it came out, but they have these saw blade wheels, and it's a Q2 bonus car, which I forget what that means. It's like you mail in some stuff, or you do this or that. Whatever. This thing is incredible. It's incredible. This is like the kid in town who just bolted a bunch of stupid junk to his car, a hood scoop and side pipes, and made the car look really stupid. But since it's a Hot Wheels car, it looks incredible. It's all metal, 1985, BBS style wheels, big in the back, small in the front, this goofy wing. The riveted on pink chrome plated windshield, flames. This is a nightmare and a dream come true. Convertible Camaro, red, white, and blue. Welcome to America. I love America, even though I still have an accent. I'm the governor. I drive a Camaro. And that's that. Speaking of America, here is what looks like an IROC Camaro, but it's from Mexico. It's got the Mexico flag on the side. It's got the number 5. I don't know what number 5 has to do with Mexico, but it's Mexico. It has kind of like gold coloring on it. That's a slick looking car. And, you know, I live in an area where there's a lot of people who've moved here from Mexico, and I 100% guarantee if this car was real, people would want to buy it and drive it just as it is. IROC Z. Italian something out cruising. I won't say it. I'm not going to say it. We live in an era of political correctness. And, you know, if Italian guys in the 80s wanted to drive around in Camaros, then good. I remember when the IROC first came out, it was like the hottest car in town. It did not look like this. Didn't have these wheels on it, but I think Hot Wheels did an okay job. I don't know why there's side pipes on an IROC. I think it's because they just took an old Camaro casting with goofy side pipes and put IROC decals on it to capitalize on the popularity of the IROC, but it has painted taillights. What do you think of this car? Arr! Actually, he should probably have a higher pitched voice because he's so small. Arr! Alright, let's flip the case over and see if there's anything good on the other side. I'm sure there is. A ton of good stuff. More Camaros, too. And it looks like we have a ton of convertibles. But first, let's get back to that same old casting that we had a ton of on the other side. This is the Kraft Cheese and Macaroni Treasures. Would you find this in a box of macaroni and cheese? And why'd they call it cheese and macaroni? Because we want to show how much cheese it has in it. It's not cheese. It's like powder. There's probably some cheese in it at some point in the factory. Stop it already. Stuff is great, but just stop lying about it. It's powder and macaroni. Just call it what it is. It's delicious macaroni with cheese powder. And let's see. This one is kind of like a chrome-plated one with the 5-spoke wheels and the Hot Wheels logos. It's like kind of this light greenish chrome. Another one with the basic wheels and the Hot Wheels kind of like race graphics on it. We like that one. This one's red with the 5-spoke wheels. I think the other red one had Hot Ones, maybe, or Ultra Hots. Have I been saying Hot Ones instead of Ultra Hots during all these unboxings? Boy, oh boy. So, is this Ultra Hots or is this Hot Ones? Now I'm not so sure. Ultra Hots wheels, Hot Ones wheels. Ugh, I can't keep it straight anymore. This is another IROC that's based on the blown Camaro. See, the casting is called the blown Camaro. And Hot Wheels kind of blew it by putting IROC graphics on that. But that's still, I don't know. It's alright. Now, what did we miss? This one is called the blown Camaro 650? It doesn't have a 650 in it. But it's not based on the blown Camaro. So this is the blown Camaro, called an IROC, and this is not the blown Camaro, and it's called the blown Camaro. Hot Wheels, somebody was asleep. Did I already do that one? Yeah, that's the C-Rex Racer. Alright, Camaro Convertible. Okay, 3-spoke wheels, which I don't like, 360 graphics, which I don't like. Buckle up and hold on, which is kind of a goofy, yeah, that's dumb. It's just dumb, Hot Wheels. Just dumb. And here's a Camaro, kind of a teal color. Louvers on the windows. 3-spoke wheels. I think they were phoning it in that day. This does not really do much for me. This one's nice, though. Purple with black trim on the windshield. Chrome kind of 2-piece wheels. This is a Camaro Convertible, as you can maybe see. I tend to do this like really too fast and then you can't see what's on the bottom of it. See? Look, see. So I'll try and hold it. Look. Camaro Convert. It says it right there. Camaro Convertible. So I like that one. Here's some more of these little bags for the obsessive collector. Just drive the cars around. Buy one car. Don't collect them. Toys R Us Camaro with Jeffrey. Toys R Us, they had a lot of exclusives. Great store, or it used to be. I haven't been there in years because I just don't collect toys anymore. But I wouldn't mind walking around with Toys R Us. It's fun walking around Toys R Us when you're a middle-aged man by yourself with no kids and no wife. People look at you kind of weird. But then you go ask the manager, can I open up a case of Hot Wheels and see if there's any treasure hunts in it? And then they figure out, oh, he's just a doofy collector. So, blown Camaro 650. Again, it's the same as this one. Same graphics. Different color, different wheels. You know, it's funny, as goofy as these ones are, as much as I feel like Hot Wheels is kind of phoning it in, I still like these better than the Matchbox cars. They just have such a more substantial feel to them. This one has a dinosaur on it. What do you think? Dinosaur! I'm from the future, not the past. Ah. I'm going to open up. T101. Eat the dinosaur. Yes, Arnold. Fine. Yellow. I don't like the saw blade wheels, but I like the fact that they're painted orange. That's half and half. Half good, half bad. Camaro Convertible. Again, teal, 3-spoke wheel, has a good feel, and we'll seal the deal by putting it back in its slot in the box. Camaro Convertible, again, number 4 on the hood. Number nothing on the side. Flames. I love these wheels, these basic 5-spoke wheels, but the rest of the car, we can read it carefully. It says the same thing as the other one said. I noticed some of the Camaro convertibles. Oh wait, this is a 95 Camaro. It's not a Camaro convertible. It's a convertible, but the casting's called the 1995 Camaro. I'm sure there's some obsessed collector in the world. I'm going to save that for later. Some obsessed collector in the world who just hates me right now. Now here, this is a variation, I think, because this one, these are both the Camaro Convertible. What's the difference between the Camaro Convertible and the 95 Camaro? Isn't it the same thing? That's dated 1995. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. I was right. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So this is what you call a tempo variation, a graphic variation. Same car, same color, same wheels. Hot Wheels logo right here on this car, and right here on this car. Arrgh. So that kind of stuff was really fun to collect. This thing, fantastic. I don't know what this is supposed to be, like a basketball car or something. Gray plastic base, 5-spoke wheels that are painted, and look how well those spin. Matchbox has nothing on Hot Wheels. Just look at that. Listen to it. Listen to it. It just spins forever. Orange on the inside. You could drive this to the basketball court. This is a rad, rad car. I love that car. Gilstein University. The Lords. This is kind of a fail. Saw blade wheels. I don't know what Gilstein University is. Probably the name of the designer, you know, like Joe Gilstein or something. I'm sure you could dig at it. Go on HotWheelsCollectors.com and ask. It's a sleek casting. And look, once again, these wheels, they just spin. Not as well as the other ones, but they just spin. Matchbox wheels don't spin, do they? No, Matchbox wheels don't spin. Arrgh. I wonder what would happen if these two fought. Arrgh. Let's be friends. Okay, let's shake hands. See? The universal sign of being friends. Shaking hands. Now, last 3. This, I think, is what you call a sort of random splatter paint job. I wouldn't call this a variation. I would call this something that's just... Probably no 2 cars are the same. They probably had some kind of like splatter paint process. So this one has a lot more splatters. This one has as many splatters, but they're smaller splatters. I don't know which one I like best. This one has more white. This one has more color. This I really like. I like the wheels, the casting. It's an okay casting. It's got these kind of goofy side pipes. It's an 80s Camaro and Hot Wheels logo on the windshield. Really like these splatter castings. It reminds me of like ice cream, you know? Makes me want to go get some ice cream. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll go to the ice cream place where I grew up was called Doc Davis's. I wonder if it still exists. Let's go to Doc Davis's and get some bubblegum ice cream. That's what this looks like. Doc Davis's bubblegum ice cream. Finally! Did I get to this one? Yeah. Alright, this is one I saved for last because this is one probably that I like the best. It is this blown Camaro casting. Doesn't say the casting. It's from 1983, 81, 8 tray. But this thing has it all from an 80s perspective. It has these kind of cheesy lo-fi 80s Z28 Camaro graphics. It has the gold basic wheels. They don't spin too well, but still more fun than a Matchbox. It has blue glass with the moonroof. It has the big engine sticking out of the hood. This car, this is a fun car. I think this is the best one in the box. There's a lot of real winners in this box. Camaros, you can't really go wrong with Camaros. You can't go wrong with Hot Wheels. So, on behalf of Arnold Schwarzenegger, the T101, the Camaro Z28, and the Playmobil Pirate Guy, thanks for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you for the next one.